It's time to babble the fuck on. It's Hollywood Babble-On. With your hosts, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman.
Saturday night. Jesus, the music just fucking stopped.
Died, man. When you talk, people listen.
Truly, man. I'm like E.F. Hutton. It is Saturday night in Burbank, ladies and gentlemen. So close to Hollywood. So let's babble the fuck on. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
Hey! Children, when last we saw each other, fucking one of us was single and lonely and fucked for life. And the other one was Ralph.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Ralph was a single man. Ralph stands before you, fused as one. He is married. Wow.
Kevin was so good that day. He gave a beautiful speech, and he
Kept it short.
Kept it remarkably short. Yes. And
I figured you wanted to get to it because I was like, he's been waiting his whole life to have sex.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Finally.
the sooner he's married, then he can finally pop his fucking cherry, man. How was it? What did it feel like getting your dick wet for the first time?
Sadly, I came during the ceremony.
I saw that.
Yeah.
As I was going, do you take this woman? He went, go.
So I had to
forever
wait a day.
hold your peace.
That's the problem. I'm holding my peace.
That's good, man. I don't know if anyone's ever made that connection before. I've seen like a lot of dumb comedies. In fact, written many, and I don't remember anyone going the like peace.
Peace.
Yeah. If you'll excuse me, I have some writing.
No. We've already got one new movie out in theaters. You don't need another one that quick. 4:30 movies. Anybody seen the 4:30 movie? It's damn good.
By out in theaters, you mean very loosely. It was out of theaters fucking fast. Like every
But it
Kevin
went
Smith
in.
It man.
It went into theaters and then it came out of theaters.
I'm
Much like my wedding night. It was in and out.
Very true.
Very quickly.
I am the dream girls of movie releases because it's like one night only, one night only. But it found lots of love. Have you gotten a chance to see it yet?
I have. I saw it on digital. I saw it.
Where most people will
Yes,
consume
you
it.
can now have it in your own home.
Yeah, that's true. You can buy it digitally and whatnot. I've been looking at the iTunes chart because I go with iTunes. What's it called now? Apple TV.
Yeah.
Because I'm on that all the time, and I was like, yeah, man, we'll fucking debut in the top 10. No. Top 20. No. All right, I got work to do.
Give
So
it
I'm
a
out
little
there.
time. It'll get there.
You think so?
I
It
do.
is a sleeper, man. It's no movie that anybody's like, oh, I gotta fucking see it first. I mean, Deadpool Wolverine came out this week, and even I was like, fuck the 4:30 movie.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a very smooth movie, and people really seem to dig it.
The
There've been a lot of
notices
nice
have been
notices.
spectacular.
All right, but fucking enough about me. It's always about me, Ralph. Let me, man, to quote my wife, it's always about you, Kevin. Let's talk about this fucking sex that you had. What was it like? How much did you have?
The honeymoon was laden, was sex laden, and that
I
was.
saw a picture of you with a dolphin. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah. Jen was in getting massages at the spa, and I was fucking dolphins in the Caribbean.
She's like, this is the only way this marriage is gonna fucking last. You fucked a blowhole. I'm gonna watch from the hotel and rub one out.
That's creepy even for you.
I had a wife go to a dolphin experience once. I know what I'm talking about.
And they
What was
breathe
it?
through that thing. It's not a fuck hole. They gotta breathe.
My wife breathes through this thing too, buddy. I mean, what the fuck?
Do you call that her fuck hole? Not
Your
to her
words,
face.
not mine, man. Hold on one second. You will never believe what married Ralph Garman.
Yeah.
So wait a second. You get married though the day of the ceremony, the night that
We did get married on the day of the wedding.
I was
Yes,
there.
yes.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw the whole thing.
It happened right in front of your eyes.
When it was all done and when you went home and everyone went home and stuff, did you have sex that night?
No.
What's that all about?
My friend Jack Daniels stopped by the wedding. I don't know if you saw him there.
Oh my God! You got whiskey dick on your wedding night?
I didn't even find out. I hit the pillow pretty hard by the time we got there.
Apparently hit the pillow pretty soft from what we just heard.
I knew we had a long time coming up in the Caribbean. Went to the Bahamas on the honeymoon. I knew there'd be opportunities.
Why am I working this shit?
I don't know.
Suddenly I was proper. I was trying to be a fucking radio
You're Merv
DJ.
Griffin all of a sudden.
really. We'll be right back. What was the how many days were you away?
We did 9 days in the Caribbean.
How many times a day did you come?
So glad she's not here tonight.
Why? Because the number was more by yourself?
No, she might be embarrassed by this conversation.
What the fuck? She can't be married to you and be embarrassed by anything,
Yeah, I guess
man.
that's true. On average, twice a day. Twice a
Is
day.
that right?
Yeah.
So is she like my wife, where she's like, not before noon, asshole?
No.
I mean, that's not what she calls her butt. Not before noon, asshole. That's what she calls me, comma, asshole.
Right, the sundown asshole. That's the
Yeah.
one. No, morning sometimes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you wake up and shit?
Yeah,
Do you
but-
brush your teeth before you go at it or not?
Sometimes.
When you're married, you're like, we're married, fuck all this. Smell me. Love me, love my halitosis.
I'm not enjoying this conversation at all.
What, it's been so long since, like,
Did you have sex? Are you looking for,
like, as you can tell, I'm like, tell me
you looking
stories,
for
Ralph.
details?
It's been so long since I had, like, fucking the wedding night sex.
You know, we lived together for a couple of years before we got married.
Yeah, but you didn't fuck, did you?
Yeah. We had premarital sex, Kevin. I'm sorry. I know the altar boy in you is shocked.
Well, I'm just, this will be the, look.
You all right? You want to say a Hail Mary or something?
I'm so dirty. What was the highlight of the wedding? Leaving my officiating off the table.
Well, of course, that would be number
What
one.
was the highlight? What was the moment where you were like, oh fuck?
My 14-year-old daughter, Olivia.
This killed me. I kept it together on the altar
Yeah, you were good.
until fucking I saw Olivia and
Walk down the aisle.
That made me fucking cry.
Yeah.
That really did it.
She's become such a young woman, and
Yeah.
she got up. You had to leave, you guys had to leave early the reception because your mom was going through some medical stuff.
Who, by the way, just got home today.
Oh,
after a month of
awesome.
change.
I'm glad.
Yes. I'm so happy for her. But anyway.
But my kid said early on during the planning, she said, I would like to get up in front of everyone and speak. I would like to make a speech. 14-year-old kid. I couldn't have done that at 14.
Is that right?
So she got up and she toasted us and she had this beautiful speech prepared and just destroyed everybody. And it was really a special moment. Yeah, so that's what stuck out for me.
Were you fucking from the sidelines being like, be funnier? Or fucking,
Should have given it to me. I could have punched it up a little bit.
end with Liam Neeson's cock. Bring it home.
So because her and Jen, my now wife, they're so close, it was a very special moment for both of us. So it was really nice. But the whole night was great. We drank and we ate and we danced and we partied. It was a good wedding.
This is a classy wedding,
Yeah.
indeed. And everybody was fucking, like, dressed.
Yeah, to the
Really
nines.
good.
You wore pants.
I did.
Jeans, but pants nonetheless.
True.
They reached your shoes. I was happy. It's so funny. Jennifer's sister Gina, who was her maid of honor after the reception, during the reception, pulled me aside and said, does your friend Kevin dress like that all the time? And I said, no, usually it's much, much worse. We got lucky tonight. He was wearing long pants. We were all thrilled.
How do you know? Maybe she was looking for tips.
Could be. Maybe
It's like,
fashion
if he
tips.
dresses like all the time, I gotta talk to him.
Yes. He's a Calvin Klein. So we had a blast. It was a good time. So thank you again for doing that. It was really special, and everybody commented on how good you were.
Well, I love you to death, but I'm never doing that again, so get it right.
Well, I told Jen she's in luck. At my age, I'll die before I divorce her. So
I believe that was in the vows.
it was in the vows, yeah. So I think this is the keeper. This is the good one.
I'm so happy for you, man.
Thank you
Fucking
so
Ralph
much.
Scott, love, goddammit.
Thank you so much.
How ironic. We both have Jennies.
I know.
Wanna swap?
Nah, I'm good.
I'll hit you in another few months and shit. Not for sex, you know, just to be like fucking like. All right, for sex. Well, that's fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah, we got home and then we were exhausted, so the first thing we did was adopt 2 dogs.
Is that sexual slang
No,
or something?
no, I wish.
Is that how the kids refer to anal? We adopted 2 dogs.
No, I wish.
Then I came on her back.
It's real. We just did it, and it was
What kind of dogs?
a huge mistake.
What?
We got back, and then we had Olivia after the honeymoon, and she was like, "You guys said after the wedding we'd think about getting a new dog," and was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, it's after the wedding. Let's go down to the shelter." So we went down to the shelter, the LA shelter, and we found 2 Malteses that were together in a cage, just shaking their little paws off. And the woman who was the volunteer there said they came in together and they've become a very bonded pair. Would you be open to taking both of them home?
She's like, I'm sure they're both equally delicious.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets. Van Nuys filled with immigrants. And so my
Kind of
kid
slipped into a little Louis Armstrong at the end there.
So is he, by the way.
Is that right?
Yeah. So my kid looked up to me with big eyes, and I was like, "We're open to it," thinking I could get out of that at some point. And no, we ended up taking both of them home. I think we got a. Do we have a picture of the 2 of them together?
Oh man, what are their what Maltese cockapoos?
I think there's a little poodle in there, but they're not quite sure because they were just dropped off at the shelter. Sadly, someone just sort of dumped them. But
Fucking A. How have they adjusted?
not well.
Well, stop fucking in front of them, man.
I'm glad we had a lot of fucking did at the honeymoon because there hasn't been a lot since with 2 dogs running around pissing and shitting all over the house. I gotta tell you, it's not exactly a den of romance right now. But yeah, the kid's happy.
Can't bring them back.
No. I said, you know what? If it doesn't work out, can we? No. So we're stuck.
But committed.
Yeah.
The same thing happened when Jennifer went to get a German Shepherd puppy that was like the last in the litter. You know, and she's real tiny. Birdie, her name is now. And she never got much bigger, man. She's the smallest German Shepherd you ever saw. So when they brought out, she's a puppy. Jennifer was like, "Oh my God, she's perfect." And they're like, "Have you met her mother?"
Oh.
And they brought the dog who's now named Lucky out. And this motherfucker came from a kill shelter.
Oh.
She was rescued by people. She was pregnant in a kill shelter. They took her home, fostered her. She had the puppies. They all went away except for this one. So Lucky had the look in her eyes of like, fucking, we come together. This is a real Sophie's choice, so take us both and shit.
This is an anchor puppy.
Oh, yes.
Using this puppy to stay in your house.
I'm so stealing that and doing it for my wife tonight. And she's going to be like, "You're so clever."
Till we swap, and then she realizes it's mine. She'll know where all your material comes from.
Oh my God. And she mistakes that one moment for a lifetime where she's like, "He stole all his best jokes from you." And you're like, he sure did.
Yeah, he did. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
And then it takes another 20 years and we're old timers. And she's like, "It was all a misunderstanding." I'm like, "You've been fucking Ralph Garman for 20 years. Ha! Oh! Credits. Hollywood Babble-On, the movie.
Yes.
How it ends. Well, I'm fucking so happy. I couldn't be happy. I was so delighted to, of course, be involved at all. But like watching you become one.
Yeah, it was a special day.
With my magic powers.
That's right.
Thanks to the Universal Life Church fusing 2 humans together. It was just so happy. It's so wonderful because you were so fucking happy, and I wish you continued happiness forever.
I appreciate that. Thank you again for standing up there
you
with me.
You deserve it, man. That's what I was sitting there thinking when I was looking at you and shit. I was like, if anybody fucking deserves it, this guy brings so much joy to fucking people. Like, for the last, how long you been in Los Angeles?
In LA?
Yeah.
Jeez, I got here in the late 80s.
All right, so, Jesus.
Yeah. Landed here
fucking
in
years.
87.
You've been bringing people joy for almost 40 fucking years over here in California. So it's nice for you to get a little fucking joy for yourself.
Thank you, sir. I
Get that
appreciate it.
fucking joy, man. You take it and you run. All right, enough about your fucking joy. Let's talk about the joyous business we work in.
Thanks to everybody for selling us out tonight, by the way. Speaking of joy, we really appreciate it.
Once again, thesis tested, thesis proved. 10 o'clock for losers.
Now-
6:30 to 7:30, sweet spot.
Yeah, we got the early show crowd. We're going to be doing it again in November. We just booked our next show for Flappers here, November 2nd, Saturday, November 2nd.
Buy
at
your tickets
7:30.
right now. We'll fucking wait.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, it's early, 7:30.
7:30 on November the 2nd.
Does you lose any sleep over the fact we're no longer 10 o'clock guys?
No. Just gives me more time to drink after the show.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I feel like, in fact, I'm getting more sleep.
The bar's open later. It's great.
Okay. Yeah. All right, good. You're happy to be a 7:30 guy.
I am. It works out well.
All right, Grandpa.
Shall we kick things off?
We shall. Let's start the fucking show. Start the fucking show. Come on, kids. Start the fucking show. Start the fucking show.
I was planning
Fuck your
to.
happy marriage. Start the fucking show.
We kick things off by talking to folks in the audience here who come particularly long distances or celebrating special occasions with us tonight. It's a segment we call the Shout-Outs.
It's a shout out, Kevin and Ralph, so get your cock out. Yeah. Get your cock out.
You see Jenny do that shit.
Yeah. I should have brought you on the honeymoon.
Damn, Skippy. I'm like, let me show you how it's done, woman. Babble the fuck on.
Speaking of marriage...
You know what happens when I stop? Babble the fuck off.
Oh, I see. Speaking of marriage, my friends the Finks are here. John and Karen, where are you guys? Hey, guys. They're celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary tonight.
Oh,
so
shit.
I wanted to give them a shout out. 16 years together, 10 years married, and they make it look easy.
Well done, you fucking things.
Yeah, thanks. How are the Aussies? Amy and Nick, are you guys here tonight? Where are you?
Good day.
Nice email from them. Nick and I saw the 4:30 movie and really enjoyed it. As former pro wrestlers, we were both thrilled when Major Murder came on the screen.
Hold on, don't just roll over that. What former pro wrestlers?
Yeah, back in Australia.
Australian Wrestling League? What is it called?
WCW Australia.
WCW Australia. Right the fuck on, man.
Is that where you guys met? Did you meet in the wrestling world? Oh, can you imagine their sex?
A lot of pile driving and shit like that.
She's giving him the suplex.
Oh, yeah. Figure four scissor lock and shit like that.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this shit, and just fucking between us, is wrestling real? It's a soap opera for men.
Yeah.
Well, I guess better men than I am.
Yeah. I always thought soap operas were soap operas for men. I used to watch them.
I always thought comic books were soap operas for
Yeah,
men.
I guess you're right.
And everyone tells me, like hardcore wrestling fans, like, it's so fucked up that you love comics, but you don't love wrestling. And it's not like I don't love wrestling, but it was never like something that really
This wasn't your thing.
captured my imagination. And somebody, I forget who it was, they were like, if one of them was dressed up like fucking Batman, you'd love it. And I was like, yes. Does that exist? Because now I am a sports enthusiast.
And Sam was so good as Major Murder, by the way. He's so good in
Oh,
that
Sam
movie.
Rich did such a
Yeah.
great job. You were fucking wonderful, man, as our Mean Gene of sorts.
Yes, as the
Mad
announcer.
Brad. Yeah.
Amy and Nick said they enjoyed that moment when I popped on the screen. So much so, you may remember Nick. He did that Kevin Smith painting with all of your characters in it. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I've literally just found it the other day because we're hanging new shit, and I was like, oh, I remember this piece.
Nick did a little piece of work based on the 4:30 movie. I wanted to bring it in because I was so impressed. By it.
Ah!
How great is that?
It's fucking dope.
So thank you guys. Thanks for doing that.
Excellent job.
Jen Reimenschneider. Am I saying that right?
Rimmenschneider.
Rimmenschneider.
Are you fucking serious? Jen Rimmenschneider? Oh, what a happy childhood you had.
Look,
Hey, Rimmenschneider, we know what you like.
so many vowels in that name. Looks
Bro.
like a town in Wales.
I thought I was married to, still am, Jennifer Schwalbach, and I thought that was fucking bad, but Rimmenschneider.
Rimmenschneider.
Who you Rimmenschneider?
Jen is here with her man Sean from Minnesota, right? You guys from
Rimmon
Minnesota?
Sean.
Yeah. Never thought I'd be able to write an email about coming to see the show, writes Jen. We started listening to HBO together during COVID and often talked about traveling to see a live show.
Is that right? During COVID?
Yeah.
I had to laugh.
You're like,
though.
we're all going to die. Might as well listen to this fucking podcast.
Now we get to work from home so I can stream whatever I want.
Yeah. But you could have filled your time with something better than our podcast.
Yeah. Search for a fucking cure or some shit like that.
He's got a point. As soon as we finalize the trip details to Burbank, Chronicon in Chicago is announced, which is only a 6-hour drive for us, so we'll be seeing you there too.
You going to Chronicon? Fucking A, man. Chronicon is happening next weekend. Next weekend this time, we'll be fucking on stage doing shows.
I know,
and
it's
shit like
crazy.
that. Chicago, if you want to go, kids.
ChroniconForReal.com is where
Well
you get your
done. Well
tickets.
sold, yeah.
Thank you.
Our very first, like, my first con. I'm happy. I've been going to cons for years, other people's cons and shit.
And we got a Smith Con.
Well, kind of. Chronicon.
Yeah, but it's your world.
You're right. It should have been called Kevin's con.
I call my agent. It's too late. It's really too late. Thank you both for all the laughs over the years. By the way, more margaritas is the ringtone on my phone alarm. So thank you so much. I haven't heard that in a while. Can we hear that? Can we hear that?
Come on now, more margaritas.
All right. Jesus.
Come on now, more margaritas.
All right. Fair enough.
Love it. That is deep cuts, man. And Tusk, his ringtone, Wallace's ringtone.
Yeah,
is that
Justin
song.
Long.
Yeah.
So funny. Sean also wrote an email. Jen, I don't know if you know he wrote one as well. Yeah. He said, my hetero life mate Jen and I have been together for 8 years now.
Aw.
I used to think that she loved me for me, but I think she's using me for my lucrative military discount at Lowe's and Home Depot. To let her know that I love her for her, do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger could stop by and sing Give Me a Little Sign by Brenton Wood? Love you guys, Sean and Jen. Sure, I'm sure Schwarzenegger would be happy to do that for you.
Well done, Rimmon Sean.
Can we get a little music? If you won't love me, give me a little something. If you're going to love me, then lift me up, girl. And that's if you lift me, then you're going to love me. Because I'm feeling blue, and I love you. And there's just one thing that you can do. Just give me a little sign, girl. Oh, my baby. Show me that you're mine, girl. All right. Just give me a little sign, girl. Oh, my baby. Show me that you're mine, girl. All right. All right, that's all I know from that.
What song is that?
Give me a little sign.
What is it?
Just give me a little sign.
Who sings it in the real world?
Brenton Wood, a little R&B tune. Not familiar?
No.
I love that song.
New to me, man. But now I like your version best.
Yeah,
Can
I
get
should
that?
re-record it.
Is that on
Schwarzenegger.
Spotify?
Bo Irachu, am I saying that correctly? Bo, you here? Oh, hey, welcome. Calm down, Bo. Coming from the Bay Area, bringing my buddy Brian to his first Hollywood Babble-On. He's never heard the show or listened to an episode. I thought about showing him one, but then he decided he should have his HBO cherry popped by an in-person experience. Excellent idea. He's confused as fuck right now.
Let's check in with a newcomer. How's it going so far?
How's it going, Brian?
It's going well. I'm just loving every minute of it.
All right.
High praise,
That's
Brian.
a lie.
Thank you. We're loving every minute of you.
Could David Lynch let him know what he's in for tonight? Sure.
Hold on, fucking. I'm like a parent at graduation. Don't graduate yet. And this is David Lynch per Ralph Garman.
I'm like self-taping an audition.
Ralph's about to do a little crowd work and action.
Hello, Brian. Welcome to the show. I think you're going to enjoy yourself. It's about 75 degrees here inside Flappers. A comfortable situation for comedy, I find. These two gentlemen are very pleasant. One of them does a lot of voices, and the other one asks the other one inappropriate questions about fucking. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks for coming by, Brian. We appreciate that.
See, now we put that shit on TikTok and we're fucking TikTok and we get as famous as Matt Rife or whatever.
Yeah, we'll be the Hawk Tua girl before you know it.
That's right. Fucking, that's what I aim for and shit. We gotta young it up around here, man. Spit on that thing, Ralph.
Are James and Lizzie here? James and Lizzie, did you make it, you guys? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He was going to propose to her in front of everyone. Oh, shit. He said, we'll be listening in case we don't make it, so don't say I'm going to propose.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it says it right there. I'll propose when we're listening to the recording.
We'll ask.
James, go now. Go now, James.
Yeah.
Go now.
Say something fast.
Do it now.
Or conversely, we'll cut this out.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And lastly, Chris Castro. Are you in the house, Chris? Where are you? There you are. Hey, Chris. Me and my good friend Eva will be attending the show as an early...
Eva. Right? Like the fucking movie, right? Eva.
What movie's that from? Oh.
Motherfucking Wally, son.
I forgot about Wally.
He was in love. He tried to fuck the girl robot the whole movie.
Right.
And when he finally did it, she was like, Eva.
It's all coming
that was
back
sweet.
to me
There
now.
was no fucking. They were just good friends who picked up garbage.
Right. It's like you and me.
No, I said they pick up garbage. They don't marry garbage. That's what we did. I said we. It's a joke, man. Our wives aren't here.
Driving down from...
Hold on. We'll cut that out as well.
really. Shit. Driving down from Bakersfield just for the show, writes Chris.
Bakersfield.
Guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music.
That's right. The Democratic stronghold of California.
That's right. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Thank you both for the laughs over the years. Could David Bowie sing me happy birthday? Well, of course, Chris, he could. He's on the payroll. Why not? Quick little music. Don't wait for him. Happy birthday to you, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you, Chris.
So fucking sexy.
You drove from Bakersfield down, and now you're here in Burbank. Happy birthday to you, Chris. We're so happy to celebrate with you. Happy birthday to you, Chris, on your very special birthday. Happy birthday, come on. Stop the music. That was disgusting. Didn't even see that coming.
I never get to finish a movie of that because it's just so sexy. I surrender to the beat and shit. I'm like that girl in Flashdance.
I know you do. We also get emails from all around the world. Hit it.
Ain't no drag.
Garman's got an email, man.
Featuring Kevin's reactions.
That's right. This email comes from Devin Howard. She writes, I really didn't know your podcast existed about 4 years ago when my boyfriend Brian introduced me to it. So happy he did. Y'all are hilarious. I've been watching everything I can with him over the years, and currently we're in a long-distance relationship, and we hope to be reunited in the same city soon.
Oh, that's some Casey Kasem shit right there. It's like a long-distance dedication.
I was hoping that we could get together. I love him so much, and I hope that someday we'll be sleeping in the same bed.
Did he write that?
No.
I was like, that's so innocent and touching. So sweet.
When I turn, the pillow is empty, and I think about him lying next to me. That's when I grab my big black dildo. I bruise my insides. I fuck myself so hard. Hoping that someday...
Casey, I came like Christmas.
The dildos keep getting bigger as the numbers get smaller. I was hoping in your next episode, Kevin, in his sexy Kevin voice, could describe a special sexy encounter for us to engage in when we get together. Do your best, Kevin. I'm in love with him so much, I'll do anything. I'm totally prepared to deliver anything Kevin describes. Devin Howard. She wants you to paint their scenario of what they're going to do when they're finally in the same city.
Okay, all right.
Oh, all of a sudden you're shy.
Yeah. This is one thing when you're talking to your friend about
me,
getting
fucking
married.
balls.
Yeah. All right, hold on. What are their names again?
Devin and Brian.
Devin and Brian.
When they get together, this is the sex they're gonna have. Sexy Kevin.
This happen. Can we have a little music?
A little sexy Kevin music.
Brian. Devin is gonna bomb for apples in your asshole. And she's looking for those delicious nuggets that float and frighten. It's gonna be just like Halloween. A trick and a fucking treat. Do the monster mash in her ass.
Okay, all right. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's quite enough of that. Yeah.
Do you think by process of elimination, there's anyone on the planet who hears that and co-signs it going, that's a turn on?
Yeah, that's sexy. Right
Like
there.
monster mash in the ass. I never thought of that before.
Really. Even Bobby Boris Pickett would be like, nah.
Yeah, like, look, that song made me rich, and even I don't want to cross that
I'll
over.
pass. This one came from Zach Bowen. He writes, I've been meaning to write this for years. Either I forget and it's too late, or there isn't an October Hollywood Babble-On. But this is a special Halloween request. Do you remember Pen, Pineapple, Apple, Pen?
Yeah.
We used to do that
Yeah,
on the
all the
show.
time.
We
You would
used to-
have famous people do it.
Back when that was a thing. Picataro is the name of the guy. Remember? He was like, Pen, Pineapple, Apple, Pen. Remember that guy? Could Ralph do Bella Lugosi singing Pen, Pineapple, Apple, Pen? Sure, it's been years since you've done it, but I want it. Zach Bowen writes, well, it's our only October show, so if we're going to do a Halloween shtick, I guess this is it. Can we start that again? It caught me by surprise.
Your fucking cape, man. That fucking killed me. Fucking Batman and shit.
All right, now I'm ready. I have an apple. Bleh. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Bleh. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Bleh. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. There we go. Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, my God. Folks send stuff for us all the time, especially things they find out there on the road. Fucked up towns with fucked up names. We call this segment, Your Town's Got a Fucked Up Name. This isn't a town, it's a road, but I think it's pretty fucked up. It's in Georgia, apparently. Can we show the road I'm talking about? Come on down the Horsecombe Road.
There's no, like, you know, sometimes it's like, fucking buttocks or something. You're like, well, that could mean
Could a
something
person's
else.
name or
this
something.
is literally, there's only one meaning of horse cum.
There's no misunderstanding this road.
Because it ain't even C-O-M-E, like horse cum.
No.
It's more like horse cum. Oh,
Yeah.
horse tired.
That's the next exit. Horse Nap Lane. Yeah. Folks also send us stuff that's meant for children. These things are meant for kids. And then when we look at them, we say, these are inappropriate toys.
Not appropriate for girls, not appropriate for boys. What the fuck is that? Inappropriate toys.
Christmas shit's already out in the stores. Have you seen the Christmas decorations out?
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing Halloween right
I
now.
went to the hardware store and they had an entire Christmas decoration section already.
I'm sorry, back up. Why the fuck would you go to a hardware store? Who are you, fucking Tim Allen and shit? Like, why would you be in a hardware store?
I'm a do-it-yourselfer. I'm a fix-it guy.
What are you doing?
Fixing stuff.
They're like, is this a hammer? They're like,
How dare you, sir?
What do
I'm
you
quite
do?
handy
Are
around
you
the
really?
house. Yes.
you can build shit and whatnot?
Yes, I
Are you
can.
building a spice rack for your new wife?
Maybe. No, I was building. We had a new island in the center of the kitchen. You know, it's like a countertop with shelving and stuff.
Oh, in
underneath.
the house. I was like, you fucking own an
I
island?
just bought an island. Yes, Kevin.
This is the
I've been
first time
holding
hearing
out
about
on
it in
you.
front of these fucking people.
I've been holding out on you. Yes, I could be investing your films, but instead I'm buying real estate.
Here I felt good about giving you $2,500 for your wedding. Fucking Jesus.
A kitchen island in the center.
Yeah.
Yes. And so she wanted some alterations done to the shelving, so I had to buy new shelving brackets and stuff. And some
What's going to go on those shelves? Spices?
Why are you so hung up on spices? What is this, Dune?
It's a thing, man. Yeah, the spice must flow. All right, that was the thing. Like when I was a kid, like fucking husbands would make.
My
spice
dad was
racks.
always working on something, a lot of woodwork and stuff and everything. So I used to help him out. So I learned a thing or two.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's really fucking charming. So if this whole show business thing don't work, you can.
It's like a reverse Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at me. The shelves in your island. Put them in screws in the side.
I thought you looked familiar.
So this is out. This is for kids. The guy was doing a little not Christmas job. I'm doing a little shopping and he ran across. This is for kids' Christmas parties. It's supposed to be a punch dispenser or some sort of beverage dispenser.
Oh, it sure does dispense a punch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's right for the kids to be drinking snowman cock. Put that on Horsecombe Road, and you got a whole nother thing.
Doesn't have to be a kid, but it would be amazing if you're the adult at the party that's just working it, like let it run out of your mouth, and you're like, "See, kids, you got to spit on that thing." That's a recent development. It seems like you've been having sex for a long time. Huh? When did you first start?
Yeah.
Like in your 16, 15, what?
16 is when I lost my virginity. Yeah.
16, and they weren't quote unquote spitting on that thing back there.
Many years went by before the spitting started to happen. Yeah.
See, I'm not against it, but like we did just fine without it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the spitting in general.
It seems kind of rude.
On any part of the body,
to everybody.
Really. Yeah, I
all
agree.
Involved, yeah.
It's disrespectful to the penis, quite frankly.
And who wants to fucking work that kind of precision at a moment like that? Because have you ever tried to spit and hit something?
Very difficult.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be like, you hit my eye, you fucking idiot. Hawk 2 in the other direction, God damn it.
The odds of hitting the penis does seem small.
You gotta be good.
Depending on the penis, I
You gotta be
suppose.
damn good. You gotta be like one of those dudes in the westerns that are like, ching. And it's
the spittoon.
Truly. But when did spitting on the thing become a thing?
I believe it happened in porn first, and then people started to replicate it, having watched porn movies.
But before, like, if somebody was like, I spit on the thing after, I'm like, I don't blame you. I would too. Fucking, who wants a mouthful of that shit? Spit all over the fucking thing. But beforehand, just seems like, don't you need that moisture? I don't know.
Some people have more than enough, I guess. Are we good with the spitting thing now?
Move on.
Okay. Kyle Matthews was online looking for a Yoda toy for his kid. He found this adorable little figurine that's made by a family in Spain. Isn't that cute?
It works.
But then he realized what it was. If you turned it around, the figurine, it's Yoda taking a big old green shit. Apparently, this company in Spain, it's a family, they make these by hand, and they're called Caganers. Is anyone familiar with this phenomenon? It's apparently a thing. Caganers are figurines of people pooping. This company also has pop culture options. If you're a Batman fan, for example.
I am a Batman fan.
Well, then I'm going to get you this for Christmas.
I mean, this one makes more sense. His shit is a different color than he is. Yoda's shit being the exact same color as Yoda feels like he shit out his own intestines. But this looks realistic right here.
Kyle writes, it's too bad Ralph and Jen already got married. This could have been their cake topper. He sent this one. Yeah, missed opportunity there. I'm bummed. And lastly, Seth Kano sends this in. It's a clip from an educational TV show, a kids show called Liberty Kids. It's about, do you remember Liberty Kids on PBS? The story of kids who were fighting the Revolutionary War back in the 1700s. Probably the reason we won. I think because children were fighting it. PBS. Anyway, this is a clip from Liberty's Kids. He was watching with his kids, and he thinks maybe they're sending the wrong message. I don't know.
There's nothing seditious about an intelligent woman wanting to keep well informed.
That's for Black Dick to decide. Bosun, pass the tow line.
Black Dick? That's what the sailors call Admiral Howe. Give us Black Dick and we fear nothing.
Give us Black Dick and we fear nothing.
Put that on my tombstone right there. I mean, this was made in our lifetime, so there's no like they didn't know back then.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Wow.
Someone should have raised their hand in a meeting somewhere and said, maybe the pirate's name could be something other than Black Dick.
I think
Just throwing it out
I think somebody raised their hand to be like, I know how we can get Black Dick on television. Follow me on this.
They say PBS is boring. Wait till they get a load of Black Dick. Give us Black Dick and we fear nothing. That should be the new motto for the show. That should be our new sales pitch on all the merch.
Give us
Hollywood
Black Dick and
Babble-On.
we
Give
fear
us
nothing.
Black Dick and we fear nothing.
Yeah, before we can put that on a shirt, we got to feel that and live those words. So, how far are you willing to go for Babble-On, Ralph?
Why is it all of a sudden me? I thought it was a we thing.
It's one of us. Only, fucking, how many mouths does it take?
Depends on the dick.
I guess. Good point.
I got some movies to show you.
Fucking from the honeymoon?
No. Yeah, man. That's why we went to the islands. All the Black Dick.
Hey there, boys and girls. It's your old podcast pal, Ralph here. Why don't you check out The Ralph Report? That's my daily show. Monday through Friday, you can get an earful of me, and we have a pretty good time. Plus, if you're a Hollywood Babble-On fan and you subscribe at the 3 or 4 star general levels, you can get the entire back catalog of Hollywood Babble-On, the past decade of Babble-Ons for you to listen to at your leisure. Plus, the 4-star tier, they get to watch us record the show live once a week. Plus, there's live stream events, all kinds of goodies. Why don't you go check it out? Go over there at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/The Ralph Report. That's patreon.com/The Ralph Report. Or check us out at theralphreport.com.
This is a sad segment. This is a giant-ass segment, by the way. A lot of our beloved celebrities have passed away recently.
Oh, fuck, man.
So
We're talking about this shit?
We're going to pay tribute to them in a segment we call the Tinseltown Stiffs.
And now another edition of Tinseltown Stiffs. They will be missed.
John Ashton, star of the Beverly Hills Cop films, has passed away at the age of 76. Played Sergeant Taggart, of course. Partner to Judge Reinhold's Billy Rosewood in those films. He was just in the most recent one, Beverly Hills Cop 4, that was on Netflix. And I said to my now wife, I said, he doesn't look well. And apparently he was battling cancer during the filming of that and has now passed away at the age of 76. But I always loved him in everything. He played Eric Stoltz's dad in Some Kind of Wonderful.
Kind of Wonderful.
He was one of
good
the...
dad. Real good John Hughes dad.
Competing bounty hunter to De Niro in Midnight Run. And I always enjoyed seeing him on the screen. So that's sad news.
Legend. Will be missed. Big bucket to win.
Drake Hogestyn has passed away. If there's any soap opera fans in the audience, you remember him as John Black from Days of Our Lives. He, of course, was in a long-term relationship with Deidre Hall's Marlena Evans on that show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, here's a picture of them together back in their heyday.
He passed away?
Yeah, 70 years old. Pancreatic cancer, sadly. Did 4,200 episodes of Days of Our Lives.
Holy fuck, man.
It's a lot of work.
I mean, as an actor, applaud somebody who can inhabit a character for that long, but how do you get fucking 4,200 episodes?
And soap opera work is hard, too,
Yeah.
because they throw you a brand new script every day, and it's like doing a play a day. You got to memorize your shit and get out there and hit your marks. I actually did an episode of Days of Our Lives very early on in my failed acting career, where I worked with those two guys, and they were both very kind and very charming to me as a young actor when I worked on Days of Our Lives.
You met that man who's on the screen behind us?
I met him, and he was very kind to me.
You met a dead person.
Pretty sure he was alive when I met him, but yes, yeah.
Still, man. When was this? What year?
Oh, Jesus. It was late 80s, early 90s. It was one of my first gigs in California.
So let's say 1990?
Yeah, probably.
So what year is it right now?
2024.
So 30 years ago this happened, and he died at 70, so he was 40 when you met him.
Yeah.
And you never had the foresight to be like 30 years from now.
I'm going to be talking
about his death. I will be speaking about your death.
I should have brought that up when I worked with him. I said, you know what? You're going to be dead before me. It just struck me, Drake. Where's Crafty?
And I'll be talking about the days of your death.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that's weird, man.
Yeah.
Small world.
Small world indeed. Maggie Smith has passed away.
Wow.
What a
That's
legend.
nice to hear, man, that she affected that many lives. That people are like, oh, not nice to hear she died.
No.
Nice to hear the room go, oh, as opposed to like, who? But she had a fucking massive career.
For decades.
Yeah, I knew her from California Suite. That was
She
the
won
first
an
time I
Oscar
was
for
aware
that.
of her
Yeah.
as a kid.
And of course, in the UK, she had a tremendous career. But unlike so many actresses, sadly, in the entertainment business, her career blossomed late in her life. She got even more work, working, of course, in the Harry Potter films, and then Downton Abbey made her a star as well.
I forgot she won an Oscar for the prime of Miss Jean Brodie.
Yes, she won the Supporting Actress Oscar for California Suite
California
as well.
Suite back
2
in the
Oscars.
But most people, like I saw, and maybe it's just the age, but most people were like, oh my God, that's Wendy and Hook.
Yeah,
And I had spaced on that, but she was actually the best part of Hook. Like her being, Peter, don't you remember who you are?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, Peter Pan. Oh, I'm flying.
You and me on the road doing Hook. A two-man show. Oh my God.
American Pickers Frank Fitz has passed away. Did you watch American Pickers?
I don't.
I loved that show. 2 guys like you and me. In fact, he was bearded, just like you. I could have been the wolf to your Fritz. You don't know what any of that means, do you?
but I can tell by your eyes it's meaningful.
Yeah. He traveled around with his friend Mike Wolf, and they would just travel around in a van and stop off at people's houses and old barns and decrepitated buildings.
Crumulence. It embiggens a man's soul.
Yes. And they would find collectibles and stuff they could rescue and sell and make a mint off of all these old collectible things.
Why does that sound like us? When have we ever stopped at a person's house and be like, can we pick through your meager possessions?
Because they were
we're
friends
pickers.
and they were funny together and they went on the road and it was a life. It was a life well lived.
Something tells me they made a lot more money than we did doing
Yeah,
this
I'm
shit.
pretty sure. Yeah,
They picked a lot of
old.
gold, did they? How many years of a TV show?
12 years together on the show.
I've never seen the show. How's that possible?
It's a cable thing, I think. History Channel? Did anybody know where it aired? Was it History Channel? Yeah. Yeah, but it was a very entertaining show because as a collector, I loved when they find something that you think, look at this oil can.
And you're like, oil can, go fuck yourself. They're like, it's got Batman on it. You're like, oh!
I love that stuff.
Good. How old was that dude?
He's 60.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
young,
he had a
man.
stroke 2 years ago and apparently never recovered. So. John Amos, the dad from Good Times, passed away at the age
This
of
is
84.
America's dad, man.
For
when I was a
sure,
kid,
yeah.
James Sr.
Another great actor. Not only great on Good Times, but he was also the older Kunta Kinte in the Roots miniseries.
Yeah.
He was Gordy the Weatherman on the old Mary Tyler Moore show in the
Mr.
sitcom.
McDowell.
He was Mr. McDowell in Coming to America, of course. Admiral Fitzwallace in The West Wing with Martin Sheen. I mean, great in everything, this guy.
He was in one of the Die Hards as well, right?
Yeah.
There
Here he is with Esther Roll from their Good Times set. So
He was-
84 years
I
old.
spent a lot of time with TV in childhood, as I'm sure you did.
Yes.
Like you always like saw dads and moms on TV and tried to go like, well, how do they compare to the real life fucking dad? My real life dad. And I love my father, but I fucking love James.
Me too.
Evans Sr. way more.
More
He
than
would've-
your own father.
He
you're saying.
would have made a man out of me, man.
That's true.
Because he had an artist son. JJ was an artist, but he still he turned him into a man and shit. My
Did he?
dad was
Did
just
he?
like, there's no point. This roly-poly fuck is lost. Let him do whatever he's gonna do.
At least James probably would have given you a catchfreeze.
That's true.
Could have been
right?
like, Dynamite!
Those are good times. Like
Oh,
literally.
my God. I don't know. This is the naivete of youth. But you feel the same way that when we were watching shows like The Jeffersons at Good Times, we didn't even register that they were black-themed sitcoms versus
more
the
family
other.
than anything else.
That didn't even dawn on me that it was like a black show versus All in the Family being a white show or whatever. We just watched everything, and it never really struck me as being
100%.
different in any way.
I would agree with that.
I miss those days when you could just put a show on television and it didn't matter what color the family was. If it was good, people watched and they loved it.
Truth. Look at that shit, dude. Run for office, quick! They're eating the dogs. Oh, fuck. You ruined it, damn it. You had them. Wait, now you have more, but they're from the fringes.
That's right. And lastly, Chris Christopherson passed away recently.
Oh, man.
At the age of 88.
How old?
88 years old.
What a life.
Yeah, singer, songwriter, sex symbol, movie star.
He wrote a song that I was surprised that he wrote. I was like, oh shit, he wrote that song? And I forget what it was.
Baby Shark.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, I did a fucking fifth of tequila and wrote Baby Shark. He was like one of them man
For
when
sure.
we were kids, for sure.
Yeah. The Highwaymen. Remember when he got into that super group with Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings?
I go further back, Convoy, man. My dad took me to see Convoy in a movie theater.
Did you forgive him after?
That movie made my dad happy.
Rubber
so,
duck?
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Pigpen, this here's the rubber duck. I'm about to put the hammer down.
Worked with Sam Peckinpah, who directed that film. Also worked with Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. He was in that as well, playing Billy himself.
He was in the with Barbra Streisand. What was the
Star is Born.
Yeah, he was.
That's what made him a
James
star,
Norman
really.
Howard.
Heaven's Gate, he starred in that. Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Martin Scorsese's
Right,
film.
he was in Heaven's Gate as well.
But, you know, I always remember him as Han Solo in the Donnie and Marie show parody of Star Wars.
Oh,
that's how I remember Chris Christopherson. If you've never seen it, in 1977, the Donnie Marie show, one of the hottest shows on television, did a full-blown Star Wars parody song and dance number. And Chris Christopherson, the musical guest that week, was stuck playing Han Solo. You've never seen someone more uncomfortable in your life. Please watch this.
Can you help us escape?
I can't. I know someone who can.
Just getting stronger. Music getting longer too. Music is a flashing me. I wanna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Push a few buttons like the fire. Gonna take you higher. Chew back, chew back, chew. Hey, 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 hey.
70s were weird, man.
I don't give a shit. Still better than The Acolyte. I'm kidding. I didn't see The Acolyte.
That's right. You didn't bother watching it.
I just haven't had time. I was working on a movie.
That's right. You'll catch up to it, I'm sure.
That's Whistler right there, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's been hints of maybe there's a forthcoming Wesley Snipes One More Blade movie.
I know.
But sadly, it won't have
He won't be
Whistler
in it. Movies and TV shows like that Donnie Marie show put a lot of shit out. And that was intentional, though. Sometimes we find mistakes in things, and we call those things shit that should not be.
And now for shit we should not see. Here's some shit that should not be.
This comes from Matthew King. Matthew writes, I was watching The Godfather Part 2 the other night. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm all good. Watching Godfather Part 2 the other night. You know the famous scene in Godfather Part 2 where Pacino grabs Fredo's face.
Yeah, he's like, I am your father.
No, that's not what happens. He gives him the kiss of death and says, I knew it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
Oh, yeah, that sounds just like him.
Just like that. He says, in the establishing shot where they're showing the party, apparently Michael has been grabbing and kissing him all night because this scene happens in the film well before that scene happens. And if you look where it's circled as we watch it, you'll see Al Pacino just grabbing him by the face and kissing him all over. Shit that should not be.
So this is before it happened?
Yeah, this is before it happened. So this is an establishing shot of the party, and apparently they just decided to use this scene. They said no one will ever notice that Al Pacino and John are there doing the scene before they punched in. So now the movie's ruined.
It is.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie. What does that movie share in common with Clerks 2?
They both have 2 in the title?
You're right.
Yeah.
What else?
The only thing I can think of.
They both have a donkey show in it.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So in that way, I'm just like the Godfather.
You are. Just like Coppola.
Yeah. Did you see that yet?
No.
No.
No one has.
Didn't seem to fare too well. I mean, I can't speak. I don't even know what the fuck we made at the box office. But...
And we have found also when it comes to feature films that sometimes bad acting can go all the way around to become exquisite acting.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Welcome to the world of exquisite acting with Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith.
All right, this one comes from Amy in New York City. I was recently rewatching River's Edge. She asks, was there really a time when we thought this was a good movie? It's a good movie.
It's a great movie, but it's dark as fuck.
And some of the performances are a little exquisite.
Yeah.
She is featuring Crispin Glover in this particular scene.
He always goes for it.
He
man.
sure does. And sometimes it really works. And then sometimes he's in River's Edge. Here's a little of his exquisite acting.
Get out! What? You don't understand a goddamn thing, do you? Jamie is dead, damn it. And there's nothing that we can do to save her. Now, I happen to like Jamie, but John is still alive. Don't you see that?
And who's next on his list?
Don't you see that?
He took a one-syllable word and held it out for 3, man. That was pretty amazing. But you know what? You remember that scene.
I do, for sure.
Was Keanu Reeves in the back seat?
Yes, yeah. And that's Ione Scott.
Keanu Reeves is in that fucking scene. You don't even know because Crispin Glover has your attention.
That's
acting.
That's when Keanu started going, whoa. He was trying to figure some way to pull focus, and he started. Yeah. Time to take a look at all the entertainment news in a segment we call the HBO Headlines.
Give me head, give me head, give me headlines, and give me head.
All right. DirecTV and Dish have now created a mega company whose product no one will use anymore. So, congratulations to them.
So they used to be 2 separate companies.
They did indeed, yes.
But they do the similar thing.
They had satellite television. That was
so this
their
is like a
remember.
Sirius XM merger kind of thing. Remember,
Yes.
they used to be 2 different companies?
Yes.
And then they were like, we do the same thing. Let's be friends.
Let's lose money together. Why should only one of us be going broke?
It's true. Wow. So they're going to Thelma and Louise it?
Yeah, apparently it was a deal worth $9.75 billion. I don't know where that number comes from, but it looks like DirecTV is willing to accept all of the debt that Dish TV had, which I think would be an indicator if you're a business to say, maybe this isn't the business we want to absorb, the one with all the debt.
Yeah, really.
I know everybody I know is cutting the cord to satellite. Used to be you cut the cord from cable and you went to satellite. Now it's streaming. Nobody even bothers with satellite anymore. So.
Then what's with the 9.75 billion?
I don't know where they got that number from, but the debt. Oh, that's the debt. That's the debt that they're absorbing for Dish TV is $9.75 billion.
Oh my God, man.
Well, they'll make that up in a couple months. That's not a problem.
Climb out of that hole, kids.
Daniel Day-Lewis is back as an actor. He has unretired.
He's stopping making shoes? Because that's what he does when he's not acting. He makes shoes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Google it.
Really? He's a shoemaker?
He cobbles. He's a cobbler.
Huh. Sure he's
Peach,
not a gobbler?
apple.
Sure he's not a gobbler?
No. He makes shoes. Like, apparently it was passionate as he learned to make fucking shoes and shit. So that's what he did. I don't think he does it anymore, but he took a few years off to make shoes. Greatest shoemaker in the world.
Apparently. I'd like to own a pair of Daniel Day-Lewis shoes. I heard it only get one left foot, though. Oh, fuck you. That was good.
That was good.
That was on the spot.
Audience telling you to file it, but I liked it.
Yeah. He apparently is going to be appearing in a film written and directed by his son, Ronan. That's why he's coming out of retirement.
Oh, that's a good fucking
Things we do
reason
for
right
our
there.
kids,
Yeah,
right?
that's kind of sweet.
Yeah. No word on what the story is. Those.
It's called Anemone? That's the name of the movie.
Anemone. Yeah.
Right on, man.
The storyline is being kept under wraps, but apparently Sean Bean is also in the cast. Samantha Morton, pretty good cast. So he's lucky to get Daniel Day-Lewis to star in it.
I don't know. What kind of fucking real professional works with their kid? You know
Right?
what I'm saying?
It's kind of tacky when you think about it.
By the way, brand new podcast, Beardless Dickless Me.
Yeah, sir.
Starring me and my kid, Harley Quinn Smith.
And John Boyega has a new role. I'm looking forward to this. It's from a film called Otis and Zelma. It is the biopic about R&B singer Otis Redding.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. John Boyega will be playing Otis, who, of course, one of the biggest hit singer-songwriters of the 1960s in a very short period of time, sitting on the dock of the bay, the original Respect, These Arms of Mine, Hard to Handle. He had a massive career that was cut tragically short in 1967 when he died in a plane crash at the age of 26.
What? That's how young he was?
Yeah. He left behind his wife Zelma and 3 young children, and this is going to be the story of their love affair and his meteoric rise. John Boyega is a good actor. I think he'll be good in that.
Hell of an actor.
Yeah. From one movie I want to see to this one. Paramount has announced Rugrats, the live-action film.
Oh, really? They're gonna track down. They're gonna make babies do this stuff
at gunpoint, which is really
move around. Be a pickles.
No, you'll be happy to know they're using all CGI babies, which promises to make it unfucking watchable.
Is it mixture of live action and CG? Like, so real people with... Oh, my God. So it's the chipmunks, but with the fucking...
With babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rugrats.
The parents will probably be live actors, and then they're going to do all CGI babies for Chucky and Phil and Lily and all those people.
All right. Well, look, I remember sitting on this show years ago, and you were like, they're making a fucking Lego movie. And I was like, they should burn in hell, these fucking assholes. When's Hollywood gonna fucking learn? And then when it came out, we're like, Jesus Christ, this is one of the greatest movies ever made. So I don't know, could work. Yeah. Maybe it'll work. But I was never a big Rugrats person.
It wasn't for me either, but I know people who loved that show in the 1990s who grew up with it. And I think this is the stuff of nightmares for them, quite frankly. Especially with CGI babies with misshapen heads and shit. What's it going to look like? Like a fucking fever dream.
Cast full of Funko Pops.
Yeah, exactly. Abbott Elementary is going to cross over and do an episode with the gang from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Serious?
What a clever idea.
Wow.
Both shows, of course, set in my beloved hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, is that where...
Go Birds! Go Birds.
Go who?
Go Birds.
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 Because the eagle is a bird.
Philadelphia Eagles. Birds. Eagles. Birds.
They call them birds?
Let's go get a couple of hoagies. Go watch the Eagles.
But look, I'm down with all that. I came from New Jersey and we laughed at you guys
constantly. Let's go to Wawa.
But birds is what you guys call them?
Call them the birds, yeah. The birds.
Right?
Go down to Lincoln Financial Field, watch the birds. Go Birds, pregame.
Where do you get your cheesesteaks?
I go to Jim's on South Street. Yeah, it's my favorite place.
If you said Pat's or Gino's, I was going to call you.
Fucking tourist, man.
Yeah.
Abbott Elementary and Rob McElhenney and is that how you say his name? McElhenney? Is that right? McElhenney. Thank you, sir. He's sitting up front just to correct me. I like this guy.
You better get to work. You missed a lot of shit earlier.
I was told there was going to be no fact checking. Danny DeVito and Charlie Day will be doing an episode with them, so I will be watching.
That's cool. That's cool.
Two cool shows. Sadly, however, we missed out on an opportunity. Amazon has announced they're not moving forward with the rebooted Who's the Boss, featuring a grown Alyssa Milano and an elderly Tony Danza reprising their roles.
I was not like a big watcher of that show.
Nor was I.
But somebody did. It had like 96 seasons.
It did indeed.
I find it surprising that they didn't go.
I'm shocked. This is where they're drawing line at raping old IP for streamers.
Yeah, they're like, we got to respect fucking Tony Danza.
I mean, I think we all learned who the boss was in the original series, and I don't think we want to open up that can of worms again.
Maybe that's how they pitched it. They're like, this time around, we're finally going to learn who's the boss.
That's right. It'll be, he's the boss, exclamation point. We'll have the answer finally.
No, it's a murder mystery.
And
that's how you sell this thing. You turn it into a murder podcast.
Yeah, right.
Who's the boss? Who killed that fucker?
Who killed the boss? And Justin Bieber's in the news. You remember Justin Bieber, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, nobody fucking needs ya. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. 'Cause you're a little cunt.
Yeah.
The seems to have gone softer since the.
I think because of the Diddy thing, because people think he was taken advantage of by Diddy.
There's a school of thought that's.
We don't know that for a fact, but it looks like Diddy took advantage of whoever he could, right?
And he was a youngster.
Yeah, he was. He was a young man. He was probably easily swayed or manipulated by people with bad intent. Should we let him off the hook?
I mean, a point being, this could be like, finding out that Darth Vader was a little boy.
I hated that little boy, though.
I know, but, he didn't deserve it. Some shit happened to him, so he went bad.
Yeah.
So it could be that fucking maybe he's not a little cunt. Maybe he's a little victim.
All right, can we make fun of his wife then?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hailey Bieber's in the news.
Hailey Bieber!
She released a self-centered photo dump on social media this past week entitled "It's October and I'm Someone's Mom." Because
I thought you meant a photo dump like one of those statues where she's taking a shit.
It wasn't an actual dump.
I'm happy to see that photo.
It was just a bunch of photos.
Fair enough.
She and Justin just had a new baby, Jack Blues Bieber. Middle name Blues, in case you missed it.
Jack Blues Bieber.
Oh, leave the kid alone. So she posted the photo saying, "I'm someone's mom," and this was the photo she posted, which I thought was funny. I'm someone's mom, and I'm calling the nanny to see how my child is.
That's exactly what my mother looked like in the 70s.
Right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Where's the kids? Well, that doesn't matter. I'm a mom.
That's right. And more importantly, I'm an influencer. So
that's what that is, right?
You want to take a look at some geek news?
Fuck yeah.
Why not?
Ralph and Kevin, Ralph and Kevin, Ralph and Kev's Geek News.
That's right. Amazon may be denying us Who's the Boss again, but they're giving us Voltron, the live-action Voltron. Have you seen this?
Live action?
Live-action Voltron movie. Directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber, the man who gave us Red Notice from Netflix. Did you see that with people are not as excited now about the Voltron movie.
What was that one?
Red Notice was The Rock and Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot.
It wasn't a Christmas movie.
No. That's Red 1. That's a different
That's
Red.
coming soon.
There's a lot of Reds. There's Red with Bruce Willis, and there's a lot of Red movies. But this was Red Notice.
Big Red 1, Hunt for Red October.
Red State. How did we not think of that first?
Because like most people, I never considered Kevin Smith movies ever.
Yeah. This, of course, based on Voltron, Defender of the Universe, which ran on in syndication in the 1980s.
Live action?
Yes, Kevin.
So they're gonna do the giant fucking like he comes together and takes on fucking.
Right? It's almost like a Transformer or something. How are they gonna do that?
What was that movie, The Pacific Rim? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Right on.
But a bunch of people who drive lion cars or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
The robot lions come together.
And they come together and. This is not the wrong sound for the other show. Damn.
He's giant, and then he has a sword.
It's going to star Daniel Quinn Toy, who is an unknown.
Fucking love him.
No, you don't. He's an unknown actor. Who was the understudy for Tom Holland on the West End, and he apparently got great notices, and now he's going to be a movie star.
They're like, you're such a great actor. Go be in Voltron.
That's right.
That's your reward. That's your prize.
You get to be in a robot car. Lion, fine.
Lion, bitch.
Dynamic Duo is another feature film that DC Studios is going to be doing. It's an animated film talking about the relationship between Dick Grayson and Jason Todd.
Yes.
I think they should give more sidekicks and villains their own films and less about the superheroes themselves. Seems like a good business plan.
Is that a comment on something?
It is. The Joker 2 film came out recently.
Came out this weekend.
It did indeed, and apparently people are not pleased.
Did you see it?
I did not.
Yeah, it's apparently like the first one opened to like almost 100 million, went on to make $1 billion.
Indeed.
They're saying like this one is going to open at 47 million, and that's a
That's
big
what it's going to make.
Meanwhile, I've never had a movie reach 47 million, so I wish I could be Joker 2 disappointing someday.
You never had.
I aspire to that level of fucking flopdom and shit like that.
You never had the Joker in your movies either, though. Maybe
True. Well, Jason Mewes pretty fucking close.
That's true. Yeah.
But my movies have never cost 190 million. That's the thing that baffled me is the first one was like, what, 50, 60?
That's what I believe.
Low budget, and it made fucking $1 billion. And then this one was 190 million bucks.
Yeah.
And it's a courtroom drama. From everything I've read, it's like, yes, there are song and dance numbers, which they tried to keep very quiet for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if you keep that quiet when you cast Lady Gaga.
You're assuming there's going to be music.
But everything I've read is like people going like, it is so much court. Like they're in court most of the time. And I was like, what? So why do you need courtroom is one set? Why do you need 190 million for it? But to get people to come back, you got to pay a lot. So they said Joaquin, Lady Gaga, and Todd Phillips, the director, to get them all, to get the two to come back and her to come, $50 million right there.
Just for them.
Before they shot a frame of film.
That's a lot of money.
So then that's 140 to make the movie and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of fucking dough, man. But it doesn't look like it's going to do the business that the last one did. I don't think they're going to lose money by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not going to be what it was.
However, The Penguin is doing very well over there on Max.
People seem to love it, man.
For the second week in a row, it's the #1 top streaming show on the streamers in terms of viewership. So I haven't seen that yet either, but I heard it's great. And I was scoffing at that idea. I thought maybe that would be difficult, but Colin Farrell is just a goddamn powerhouse actor.
Very Wonderful
impressive.
actor. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you watch Sugar on Apple TV?
I did not, but I ate a lot in my life.
Yeah, it's a very different story.
I met him. He's a nice guy. Back in the Daredevil days when Ben was Daredevil.
Oh,
we did
right.
an episode of like Dinner for Five, and he was a good guy, man.
DC also making a Bane Deathstroke buddy film. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Well, so what? They're doing a team up between Dick Grayson and Jason Todd, and
Right.
a team up between
Bane and Deathstroke are going to be in the same film.
So it's not the Bane we know; it's a brand new version of Bane. Is
Apparently,
it gonna be
yes.
the Deathstroke we know,
I guess.
but not the one from the Snyder version.
No, as far as I know, this is all done by James Gunn and Peter Safran, and they are putting them together in a film that will feature the stories of Bane and Deathstroke. That's my point.
You heard that right from the audience. Why?
Let them fight superheroes, and then I'll watch.
Or like not for nothing, but like I know they're trying to make a strong impression, right? Because they've had a troubled decade of DC movies.
Stuff's all going to be pulled together.
How about you just stick to the classics everybody knows, man? Give us fucking Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Green Lantern. Like, save everyone else until you establish a universe that everybody.
Then
But you know what?
You build up.
Don't take any advice from the guy who made the 4:30 movie.
I know.
But it just feels like why. Look, I'm not. Who are we kidding? I'll watch them all and I'll jerk off doing it. But it feels like you could probably.
You build a lot of goodwill if you have success with your starters, right? Your A team, and then you have the leeway. People will give you more latitude when they watch your more interesting choices.
But to be fair, I remember at one point being all judgy and being like, can you believe fucking Marvel? They're so successful. They're going to now try to do this Guardians of the Galaxy bullshit. Like one of the worst comics ever. It'll never work. You know. And now this guy has his own fucking universe to play in.
I know.
Good old James Gunn.
He's given us Green Lantern on television, too. The Lanterns.
Which I'd heard for a minute. They went out to, what's his name? Brolin.
They wanted Josh Brolin to play.
And he passed. But now somebody said yes.
Kyle Chandler from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, the football show.
Is going to be the new Hal Jordan. We have a shot of those two, I think, side by side. Yeah, there we go.
That'll work.
I think so.
Totally, man. He's the guy that took down Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a buddy cop series, apparently.
In a movie, sorry.
No, he didn't punch him on a yacht or something. Or hit him with a supermodel.
Yeah.
Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan, and they're looking for their Jon Stewart, who will be the younger Green Lantern partner, and the two of them have to solve an Earth-based mystery in America's heartland. Well, good idea to take one of your science fiction characters and put them in a field of corn. That's an excellent plan.
Sounds like they're trying to do like a kind of version of Hard Traveling Heroes to some degree. But look, it's just an idea on paper. Who knows what it will be, but the point of the Green Lantern character is unlimited imagination.
Yes.
At your fingertips, in the way of the Owen Ring, which anything you imagine could happen.
Right.
And they're like, let's stick it in a cornfield.
Yes. Let's put him in the heartland, where he can imagine a really good pizza. It's hard to find in the heartland.
Be fucking like they should, if they're gonna do Green Lantern. And it's like the power of imagination. Like, I know he's a hero and he's a good guy. But if you're going to win, you're going to defeat evil, you got to go hard. So you can't be like, it's a giant boxing glove. You got to go like, it's an apparition of your mother getting killed.
Oh, Jesus.
That'll stop a motherfucker in their tracks like, mother! And then you punch him and you win.
I see. So you're more an intellectual superhero, Kevin.
This is going to be my pitch to Warner Brothers.
Green Lantern focuses on trauma.
Yes. Let me in charge, you'll make Joker 2 money.
All right, folks, it's time to say goodnight. But before we do, we got one last bit of business. Every episode, for a long, long time now, we've been talking about one of our favorite penises in Hollywood. And that, of course, is the massive penis of Liam Neeson. You folks have been kind enough each and every time we do this show to send in your facts about it. You too can, if you're interested, you can go to hbopodcast@aol.com and send us in anything for any of our segments. Thanks to everybody who sent in this week's facts about Liam Neeson's cock.
Oh, we can't help but wonder, how big is Liam Neeson's cock?
Wie groß ist Liam Neeson sein Penis?
That's right.
This is weird because when we used to do the show at 10 o'clock, this is like a midnight bit.
I know, yeah.
It's weird doing it this early.
I know.
Like it's light out. We're talking about this famous guy's dick. It just feels wrong now.
Everybody's still sober.
I know.
Yeah. Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
It's so big, Diddy didn't have enough baby oil for it.
Oh!
It's like 10,000 bottles.
All current right
Not
there.
enough.
No Diddy at all.
No. Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
It's starting its own fashion line, and I think we have the pants from that line up there right now. There we go, yeah. Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
If you die while climbing it, rescue crews have no choice but to leave the bodies where they fell. You just can't bring them down.
You pass them when you climb up.
That's
You're like,
right.
those poor
You just,
fuckers.
oh, sad.
Right under the prepuce. That's a clinical term right there.
It is. Look it up. Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
It's been declared the host of the 2032 Summer Olympics. Congratulations. to
Tom
Liam.
Cruise will fucking parachute off
That's
of it.
right. Out of the urethra.
Yeah.
And lastly, Liam Neeson's cock is so big.
How big is it?
It's eating the dogs, it's eating the cats, it's eating all the pets.
Ladies and gentlemen of Burbank, hope you had a good time this evening.
Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
There is no show without the man next to me, folks. Give it up for the genius, the married genius, Ralph fucking Garman.
Let's hear it for my bestest Babble buddy, Mr. Kevin Smith.
And that is Hollywood Babble-On for this week. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
Babble the fuck off. Good night, Burbank.